Well, good morning. Joined me this morning. It's Friday morning. It's something totally different again for me. I'm on the relief channel again with my mate Keith, and not fishing for quantity of fish today like I did sort of on the opening day of the season. Today we're fishing for possibly big fish. By big we're talking hopefully double figure bream. There's been one or two double figure fish coming out in this area. Some of the carp anglers have been getting them. Keith did a night the other day, and he said there was one or two fish boshing about while he was fishing. So hopefully we might get one or two. Like I say, not fishing for quantity of fish today, so not fishing for a lot of bites, but hopefully if the tip does go round, it's going to be a big fish. I say it's something totally different for me. As you can see, Stevie Boy's on the two rods. So two different setups. Same setups, two different baits. So what I'm actually fishing on the near rod, which is straight down the middle, is I'm fishing double worm. So double dendy, about that sort of size. The other rod, which I'm fishing probably about 10 to 15 metres past, maybe 20 metres past, I'm going to be fishing double sweetcore. Now I've put 10 big feeder falls down the middle, then over the top I've put some dead maggot, I've put some castor, put some corn. Not a massive amount of bait for this size of the water, but like I say, there's been a lot of bait going in since the start of the season from the other bank, and they've been catching the bream sort of across near this bank. So there's been a lot of bait going in, but there's also a lot of smaller fish around this area, roach and perch. I know Keith has started, he's had a few taps, but I'm fishing big baits, I'm fishing for big fish. I did a new PB the opening day of the season at £9.4. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I might eclipse that today and get double figure fish, which is a bit of a goal of mine. So I've got the same sort of big fish mix that I normally use, sort of my Bait Tech big fish mix, if you like. You see there, that's Bait Tech Omen, and that's called sweet fish meal. So, and I'll put in there probably about a pint of micro pellets. It's my go-to big fish mix on the ooze. It's what I used the opening day of the season as well. So I couldn't see any reason to change. I've got with me some corn. I've got some fluoros, some red. So I've got some mangoes, some casters, which I'm going to put through. I might chop one or two worms. I'm not going to introduce too many worm at the start, because I know Keith's put a bit in, he's getting some taps, so there might be one or two perch around. So I'm actually going to not introduce any worm, but I'm just going to sort of feel my way in. So my main rod, if you like, there's a little bit of weed on the bottom, so got to put up with that. So this is my main sort of rod that I'm looking to fish, if you like. Two worms here, size 14 hook, eyed hook, strong hook, 016 fluorocarbon. I've got a Preston plug-it feeder there, that's 1.5 inches, and just fishing it like on a helicopter rig there. 2 stops in quick change. The rod, it's Cadence 13 foot number 3 feeder. It's exactly the same rod I'm using there. Like I say, it's the same setup. CS 5000 reel, £6 mainline, £8 shot leader. I say that the other rod is exactly the same. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to nip the ends of them worms off with a bit of juices. So the other rod is double sweet corn, so it's a little bit squidgy underfoot, so I'm going to put a good pinch of castering corn in. Get it back. So I'm fishing down the middle. I'm fishing just to the right of where I'm standing, plain simply because there's a lot of weed on the bottom. How I know there's a lot of weed on the bottom, A, because Keith said there is in places, but I picked up some of these at the end of last season. Oh, feature finding leads, got these from Ben Exports. That's an 1.5 ounces, and I've also got an ounce. So when they're going along the bottom, they'll dig into whatever's there. It's absolutely brilliant for finding bits of weed. Like that for a bit. So yeah, so that's what we're going to do today. So see what happens, check in with you a bit. I'm going to pour myself a brew, might chop a few worms up. Like I say, I'm not going to chop many up, but I'm going to chop 1 or 2 up. I'm going to keep probably regular casting on my shorter rod, then on the longer rod I'll probably leave it out there for about 10-15 minutes, then recast again. Like I say, I'm not going to put a lot of bait out on that one, but we'll see what happens, and hopefully checking in a bit, we might have a little bit of news. You never know. Here we go. Well, a bit of an update. Blank. No, I've got nothing in the bag yet. Keith's had a nice big dace. He's just had a bream about 8 pounds. I've had a couple of liners, one on a bit longer rod and one on the short one, so there's definitely fish in the area. It's just a case of being patient and hopefully being lucky. See, got the hoodie on, it's clouded over a bit, it's perfect conditions really, it's nice and choppy, got a good blow on it. I've took corn off the other line, and I'm on double worm on that as well. So, and I've had, like I say, I've had a couple of liners on both lines, so I know there's fish about, so I'm just keeping it on it. So if it goes on it, it pounds like a cat. So, but yeah, so we're hopeful that it's going to go. Like I say, Keith had one probably around about 10 minutes ago. Nice fish around about 8 pounds. Come on, my baby. Try and get it over the other rod. Get it up over the other rod. Hopefully, anyway. Big fish. Swim under the platform. Oh, bit of Fred Carno, but we got it. it's all gone haywire, but we've got a fish. Beautiful. See if we get one or two more. Hold it up. That's a big fish. Well, I've just put my couple of fish back. I had 2 bream, I had a couple of liners. The reason I put them back is I'm letting Keith have the keep net because he's on for a big weight. He's had 16 bream at the moment. There's a very good chance, I'd say he's on a few fish, very good chance he could hit a couple of £100. So I've let him have my net. So I've weighed my biggest and that was dead on £9. So the elusive double figure bream is still sort of eluding me. I believe Keith has got 1 or 2 that have got to be £10, just over £10 maybe. So I'm going to weigh those right at the end. But as it stands at the moment, it's been great coming to a new venue. Like I say, I've never fished this bit of the relief before. Stood in the water. It's a bit of a job getting in and out. So once you're in, you're in. But yeah, it's been great. I'm still hopeful we might get 1 or 2 more. Like I say, the conditions are absolutely perfect for catching bream. It's now overcast. We've got a hell of a chop on it. So I'm still hopeful we might get 1 or 2 more. As you can see, absolutely soaked. But never mind. It's all good fun. Like I say, I'm still hopeful we might get 1 or 2 more. I'm fishing that a little bit further out.